Most people do not realize that you can actually invest in a private real estate investment through your traditional 401k or Roth 401k. You do it in what's called a self-directed IRA. When you invest in a self-directed IRA, what it does is you remove the custodian from maybe it's your employer to a self-directed IRA. You keep that money in the IRA. It's not a taxable event. And then you invest from that self-directed IRA directly into the real estate. You receive most all the same benefits. All the income that real estate produces has to stay in that IRA. When that real estate investment sells, it's not a taxable event so long as you keep it in that IRA. Now, one of the reasons why I really like this strategy is because it allows for you, especially as you get older in life, to then produce income in the portfolio. And then once you have minimum distribution requirements, you can set up your IRA in a way that you're not reducing the principal of that IRA, that you're actually distributing per year the amount of income that IRA is producing through those real estate investments. Now, once you do this, a lot of times people ask me, well, Ben, if I invest in a self-directed IRA, can I utilize the depreciation against my active income? The short answer is no. You cannot do that even if you are a real estate professional. All of the income and all of the losses have to stay in the IRA. Now, one of the strategies I like the most is people ask me, Ben, how can I get money out of my 401k or IRA and get it into either a Roth IRA or get it into my current brokerage, right? Just get that cash out of the 401k because I don't want it there. Now, if you're a real estate professional, what people don't understand is that while taking money out of a tax deferred account, whether it is a 401k or traditional IRA, that is a taxable event. The money that goes in is tax deferred. The money that comes out is taxed. However, if you invest in rental real estate property that produce depreciation and you're a real estate professional, you could utilize the depreciation to then offset the capital gains of that taxable event of pulling out the money out of the 401k or the IRA. This is a great strategy to use if you want to do what's called the backdoor IRA conversion. The backdoor IRA conversion is essentially moving money from a 401k or a traditional IRA into a Roth. The amount of money you could put into a Roth IRA per year is $8,500. However, if you have $100,000 in a traditional 401k, you can move that entire $100,000 in that same year into a Roth IRA. Now, that's a taxable event. However, if you made an investment in a highly depreciable real estate asset that also could produce $100,000 of year one losses, let's just say a mobile home park, you could use that depreciation to then offset the capital gains of that taxable event, of that backdoor conversion of moving from the traditional into the Roth. So this is a great way to get money into a Roth IRA, which I think is one of the most powerful investment vehicles out there because everything that you pull out of a Roth IRA will not be taxed. And you could utilize the real estate professional designation and utilize highly depreciable real estate investments that produce paper losses to then offset those capital gains.